Before we begin, I would like to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to everyone. I'm your little bear adventure VTuber Doppel Grizz. Welcome to my Just Chatting stream. But before anything else, I wanna greet everyone first. Hi Momo. Hi Kuromu. Later we'll talk Kuromu. Hi Brox. Hi Jay. Hi Starla. Before anything else, I would like to apologize to Kuromu. I don't know what Stream Elements did, but they can. Oh, yeah, I hope you will be able to watch. I hope you are able to watch the stream. Message me on Twitter immediately. What happened? What was the last message you sent? I'll check up on Stream Elements what happened there. I hate them for removing a message and timed you out for 10 minutes. Give me a second. I'll message you. Message you. Give me a second. Okay. Give me a second. I hope he's watching at least. Oh, that's what. Wait. No, that can't be. Wait, give me a second. I know I allowed it. I allowed emotes. Okay. No worries, Chromo. As long as you're. Wait. As long as. Yeah, I'll check on the emoji part. As long as you're able to watch, I'm really happy. Yeah, I messaged Chromo. So, I'm sure you are all wondering why. As in, why is there no BGM? Yeah, people are I wonder why there's no BGM. It's so silent. So I feel like everyone knows what's gonna happen. Dami dami yo. Migi kara hidari eto kotoba ga nagareru. 退屈そうな中を画面に詰める君次元のいつでも会いに行く心の準備をちゃんとしておいでね君のこと誰よりも若けあらら私のまさ怖がらないで二人で踊りましょうルカルカナイトフィーバー弾けるリズムに合わせて嫌なこと何もかも全部忘れてルカルカナイトフィーバー私はここにいるから少しでも視線をそらしちゃダメダメよSurprise? I blame my friend, okay? 重くて見れない日兄貴に釣られた日心でも呼んでいてすぐに飛んでゆくわ授業では恐らないことを君に教えてあげるわ夜の扉を二人で開きましょうルカルカナイトフィーバー溢れる思いは for you 限りあるこの時を胸に刻んでルカルカナイトフィーバー朝日が昇ればさよなら寂しいようなそならね誰でもダメだから I still can't pronounce the Japanese romaji properly. And I practiced this on the last minute compared to the other one. Yeah, brings back memories. 君のこと誰よりも分かってる。だから全てを晒して生まれた意味を二人で見つけましょう。ルカルカナイトフィーバー高まる鼓を感じてさあ覚悟できたらこの手を取ってルカルカナイトフィーバー輝く君が好きなの全力で飛び出そう用意はいいかしらルカルカナイトフィーバー弾けるリズムに合わせて嫌なこと何もかも全部忘れてルカルカナイトフィーバー私はここにいるから少しでも視線をそらしちゃダメダメよダメダメよOh my goodness. I was not expecting to actually sing. Honestly, and all I can tell you is I was not prepared for this because I'm a really bad singer. I hate it. I know I did singing on Twitter space from last 2 days ago, but this is another whole level of embarrassment. Hmm? What? Yeah. Thank you so much. Of course, I got nice. You're back. Oh, welcome, Chromusan. Yeah, I removed Stream Elements as mod. I hate what they have done earlier. So I hope you were able to listen to the song. You did. I did good. You heard my pronunciation on the Japanese. It was bad, so bad. If it was English, I don't mind, but for copyright stake, I don't want to sing. I don't want to sing English songs. Yeah, I'm just preventing any copyright strikes as per TOS of Twitch. Of course, before I continue, I wanna I wanna give credits to the one who created this BGM. It's actually free. The background is by Mia Mars. You can follow them on their coffee. I know Japanese is coffee. In English is coffee account. So you'll be able to use this BGM for free. But also please follow them. I believe it's the same one for Twitter. But for now, you can check them out on Coffee for this background. It's actually cute and it's good for unexpected streams like this. But of course, my friend obviously told me to sing this because it's related to what I'm gonna announce later on. For now, yeah, 2 songs. I don't know if I can even sing this next song. 見るこの目の涙命の色に似んでいる何を残して与えた問いかけて潰れて青とかとど白混ざるこの世の中で叫んでいる何を求めて歩いた追いかけて疲れてどのくらい以上壊れているの壊れて い君の見えてるの夢のように最後の言葉も詰まるよ遠いのごと淡い光が周りに震えている何を選んで並べた涙色重ねて浮かぶその体石この中溶けて滲んでしまう何を見てきて比べた悲しくて忘れてどのくらい以上歪んでいるの歪んでいるよそれでも息をしたいしたい夢を見ているの思う君に最後の言葉も詰まるよエラー当てることも失うことも忘れることもできないのかバレ出すこのエラ殺して悪ごくわがままでら壊しているの壊しているのそれでも涙痛い痛い君に届いたの歌う声に最後の言葉並べれても重なる色にじんで壊れているの壊れているよそれでも息をしたいしたい君に見えてたの夢のように最後の言葉も詰まるよエラーThat's the last time you all hear me sing that song. Okay, let's go back to the room properly, shall we? No, don't remind me of that. No, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. The printing is already finished. Those were like important stuff, so I had to assist. I had to assist my uncle. So, hello everyone. I finally able to greet everyone properly. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I will not do that again. I know I know I said during my debut that I will not sing, and I really don't want to sing just because my voice is cracked up. Yeah, welcome back. Thank you earlier for the cheers. And yeah, that's the one thing that you missed, Belfi. Yeah, I did two songs for karaoke just to celebrate. Oh no! Hi Hero. Hi Hero. Good morning. Good morning. Don't tell me you also listened earlier. Oh no. No, I don't. Yeah, hello Hero. Before anything else, you did amazing. Is the okay? Wait. Since Hero is here, let me give a very good shout out. Yeah, let me see if it works. You're sick. For now. Just you wait. I have a feeling that you will watch the VOD later. What happened on the first part. For now, let me give a good shout out first. Yeah, so shout out to Hero Amos. Let me see if it's showing. Oh. Wait. It's not showing. Wait. Wait, why is it not showing? No, wait. I thought I fixed this earlier. Fine, let me just do the normal shout out. Normal shout out. Give me a second. I hate this. There we go. Yeah, so before anything else, please follow Hero as well. They just debuted. If my time zone brain works, they actually debuted. I think it's because I don't have any clips. No, that does not count. It is a random clip, but you only have one clip, which is your debut. The least they can do is show the debut. Okay, for example, let me try J. If this doesn't work on J, then it's the fault of it's the browser's fault. Okay, let's see. Oh, so it works. No, I will not accept it. Yeah, I will not accept it. Also, you guys can also follow Jade too. He's playing Sonic, but the link does not work. That's the reason why Stream Elements became a mod. So I'll probably fix the codes later. Again with the old model. Well, yeah, Hero did mention that it's usually like random clips. Hi, no, yeah. Wait. Hi, Hozuki-kun. Hello. Good evening. Yeah, Japan is already nighttime. Wait. Don't tell me, Hozuki-kun, you watch my karaoke? Oh no. I regret doing a karaoke in the first place. Hello. Yeah. Hello, Hozuki-kun. Yeah. That's right. So, hello everyone. For those who just arrived, I just did a karaoke with 2 songs to celebrate 2 special things. One special thing and another will be regarding what happened to the ConQuest or anime convention that I went yesterday and today. Yeah, hello. It's nice to have greetings to everyone. So, the reason why I did a karaoke was because they said my friend / manager told me to why not do a karaoke stream like what the others do. It's a big accomplishment, and I'm like, is it really that big of accomplishment? And he's like, yeah, you should try singing one song. And I said, I don't know. I don't know. As if I'm gonna do karaoke. And then he said, my gosh, let's try to remember what he said during our chat. He said, why not? You sang on Twitter Space as if I did not see what you were doing earlier. Was Inoneko Studio? No, it wasn't BlushCon. BlushCon is on June 17. June 2 and 3, no. And then my manager just said, okay then time to just sing one song. And he said, and I said, okay, sure, just one song, but don't make your expectation high. And this is what they said. So they gave me the song and the title was Error. And I'm like, huh? And I'm like, let me give a proper reaction. I mean, let's see. Huh? You're expecting me to sing Error? The high notes was already that bad. And you know, actually, when I sang the Error, I had to take a lot of time. I had to practice a lot of times because the notes were too high for me. So if you notice, when I sang the Error, after like my tone is like a bit high, and then suddenly I made my voice deeper. So because people were expecting ow. So people were expecting me to sing the song in a high note like the other VTubers, but since I have a deep voice at times and I'm not soprano. So so I said no. I'll just have to improvise. If I can't do a high note, then I'll make it a low note. So I did. And then few minutes later, manager said, Let's make it 2 songs then. Huh? Why? Why should I make it 2 songs? Let me see my tweet as well so I can remember because I forget things. Like I was practicing one song and then my manager just says make it just 2 songs. So I'm like, and he's like, why not? And I'm like, okay, fine. Okay, fine. What song then? And then manager-san was actually watching Hozuki-kun's stream. And then manager-san said, what was the song you requested Hozuki to sing? And I'm like, wait. Why did you? Wait. You. I don't want to swear. You. Damn. Yeah. That was my reaction. That was my reaction when he said, yeah, that's right. I requested Hozuki during his karaoke stream earlier to sing Luka Luka Night Fever. I'm not familiar with the new songs today, so I chose something that's very catchy and fun. So swear no. That's one of my goal. If I break my goal, that means I will be. If I don't do my goal for this year, that means I won't be able to do the others as well. Sorry. But anyway, that was one reason. Have you seen the career meltdown someone made where she misses every? I know. I feel like I've seen that. Let's not. Yeah, I've seen that clip, Hero. I have seen that clip and not gonna lie, it's fun. Yeah, I was not expecting that. And I can't believe you can use your emotes now. I can't even put my emotes yet. Doopy doopy. No. No, it wasn't that high. It's not that good as well. So, no, don't make your expectation. Don't reach your expectations. Yada. Now Hozuki-kun will watch later the first part after this stream. Am I recognized by your manager? So. My manager watches you as well. He watches everyone I follow. He's very strict. My manager is very strict on who I follow and who I talk to. Yeah. Yeah. So I'll finally be able to explain to you guys why I sang 2 times. Yeah, my manager, my friend slash manager, because he's also a friend of mine. The reason why he wanted to check on each one, because he want to make sure that I'm not influenced on in a bad way. So take note, my manager knows what you guys are following, what you guys are liking. So he's that strict. Do you like Vocaloid? I do. I like Vocaloid. I like Vocaloid, and the one character I like there is Kaito. No one's gonna change my mind there. So, I'll now show you guys the reason why I had to sing twice, because my manager just told me, is this. Yeah. So this is the reason why I was advised to sing at least. I was gonna show it like it's a normal thing, because I don't want to put a pedestal on myself, or I don't want people to think high of me after showing this picture. So yeah, so I finally achieved the Twitch affiliate, and I do not even know what to even do in Twitch affiliate. The first thing I saw, because I was in ConQuest, I was in an anime convention. So when I was in the anime convention, I was like, I'm very tired and all. I just saw this email of Twitch like yesterday, and I'm like, huh? I got the Twitch. I leveled up to Twitch affiliate. Wait, really? Is it right? Is it wrong? No. Yeah, arigatou gozaimasu, Hozuki. Thank you, Chrome. Thank you for the greetings, everyone. But to tell you guys, I'm really happy to get the Twitch affiliate, so I can finally use the emotes. That's all. I don't care about the cash at this moment. I just want to use the emotes. But the problem with the Twitch right now is they are still giving me how they say this, they're still telling me that I have to wait, I don't know how many days or what, just to give me the template so I can use the emotes. So I don't know how long it will take. Yeah, so the only way for you to use your personal emotes is to be a Twitch affiliate to be able to upload the photos. But I don't even know how many days do I have to wait so I can finally upload them, because I got a prompt on the emotes in the creator dashboard that I have to wait until they set it up, because they said, whoa, easy there. Please wait until we are able to give you all the tools just to use the emotes. And honestly, I don't know when. So that is one of the reasons why I sang 2 songs. I'm not singing again. Maybe. So anyway, thank you everyone. I'm really happy for everyone. And also, I forgot to say hello, Sweet Apple. Thank you also. As I can check, it's the first time you chatted. Hello. It's nice. Thank you for the congratulations, and not another fly. Thank you so much for the follow. And since you are here, I'm sure you're wondering, yes, my manager's son, or my friend talked about you guys during it. Secretly, I was there with you guys. I just didn't want to say anything. Yeah, for those who are wondering, Apple was with my friend slash manager yesterday during their meet and greet. I was secretly in the line. I didn't tell them anything. Honestly, I didn't tell them anything. Okay, anyway. So I am sure everyone is very excited of what I'm gonna show in the next few minutes. So let's delete this image because I'm really happy for this achievement. So I'll just upload it later. Normally people just upload their affiliate on Twitter, but I'm the type of person who will just, why not why not just show it there on my stream then, and then I can just clip it and all, right? Less hassle. I don't wanna tweet a lot. Like if you go to my profile, I have already tweeted 3,641, and that's a lot. And that's a lot from just a normal VTuber like me to tweet that much. Or I guess I'm just the typer, or probably that time of the day for a bear to be on heat or whatever. But anyway, so I would like now we will go to the moment of the topic that we wanted to know. How was the convention for the last 2 days? So let me first show an image so that every one of you will know what's going on or what has happened during those few days. So let me just move it. So this is the image that I took when I was... Oh, no. What did I do? Okay. So, yes, the line is really long. The line is really long. So this is the line going to the ConQuest. I'm sure some of you guys have saw on Twitter some incidents and some all. We will talk about that later. IKEA, hi. So we have IKEA. It's in front of the convention. Yeah. So let me. I wonder, can you guys see my cursor? That's the only thing I'm really concerned about. I'm not sure if you can see my cursor. How do I show my cursor here though? Yeah. Let me just. I can't. Where's my cursor? I don't have a cursor. Oh well. Yeah, IKEA Conwen, no. Yeah, so no one can see my cursor. How do I even? This is why I hate. This is the one thing I'm still not used to technology. I blame technology for not giving more instructions. So this is what the line was. It was slideshow. I wanted to use slideshow, but I don't wanna consume a lot of process. Those are nice, but that's also one of the reasons why things will slow down, because like the slideshows like uses a lot of processing. That's why I use images. Like if you guys saw my debut, I did not use slideshow there. I edited them all in Photoshop and turned them into an image. So that's what I did. So this is what ConQuest looks like before the opening. Honestly, it was really long. Yeah, it's a really long line, but this was day 1. It wasn't as horrible as day 2 and day 3. I'll tell you that. Now, people are wondering like, what's that on the side? Why are there like there's like fruits or something on the side? So the convention actually has an outside food market. So for those who are like waiting in the line for so long, they can just order there outside. Or for those who don't want to eat inside but they prefer outdoors, then they can do that. So the reason why ConQuest is really one of the biggest is because they used a lot of space. But then when it comes to crowd control, they did not expect this much people to attend. From what I see, contingency measures, yeah. It's really nice, but it's really nice, honestly. Okay, I'm just gonna check my pictures real quick. I wanna like, let's make it extra large. There, so I can see what's going on. Yeah, so there's this. Is that me? The lines are too long. It's overbooked. Yeah, it wasn't that long compared to day 1. I attended day 1 and it should not be that long. And I will tell you, we will talk about those at the end of my talk with ConQuest about ConQuest PH, just for you guys to have. It would be nice if I don't want to talk about the bad side, because I want all of us to have a chill vibes at this point, because I know everyone is frustrated. And let me tell you, I am as frustrated as you guys, but I don't wanna like use my brain cells to just get angry because of this incident. Like, if we will compare Conquest with what happened last year and Cos Carnival, um, those Cos Carnival and Cosplay Matsuri was the worst because I had to experience those things. And take note, it was far worse because both conventions only accommodated one floor. Yeah, one floor literally. This one, however, was first and second floor, and the reason why the line is long and it's not moving because the second floor is already over capacity, so it affected those who wanted to go to the first floor. Yeah, it's one floor from the past conventions. This ConQuest PH is two floors, two buildings, I guess. The food market, and that's it. Now, let me just show you what the I sadly didn't picture that much inside and out, just because I was really I'm only after what I really want to go to. So give me a second. So before anything else, let's switch the image real quick. There we go. So I'm sure everyone knows who she is. Yeah, same here, Apple. Yeah. So yes, Bao is there, like literally Bao. I had to do like think it through if I should buy a merch from Bao, but my other friends bought Bao, so yeah, I'm a fan of Bao. The only reason why I wasn't able to get the merch because Mani-san told me that the line was very long and he had to go somewhere. So yeah, that's the one thing. Good news is I was able to save money. The bad news is I wasn't able to get the merchandise that I really wanted. So that's really a big letdown. But it's understandable. Like, I have heard what has happened and transpired on day 2. So I'm really, really sad for those who could not go in. Give me a second. Oh no. Is my signal that bad? Wait, that can't be. I have heard that it is a great whale, yeah. Did you see the bar arf arf meme lately? Yes, that's also another one that I want to talk about. So last year, I remember that Bao actually became a guest last year in ConQuest, and they requested if she can bark. And then suddenly, during the panel, someone asked Bao to bark, and I'm like, yeah, the bark curse didn't disappear. Like, she didn't wanna even remember that. Like, but then again, her bark is really iconic because, listen, I was able to watch one of her clips barking because of a voice actor that she likes. So I can relate to her. Can you imagine if Ito said hi to me? The voice actor Ito just says hi and everything to me, and he says very special lines just for me. I would bark like Bao, honestly. So it is understandable. But then this one is in the panelist. So imagine there's a lot of people watching. Yeah. Right. So the event was really nice and all, honestly. So not gonna lie, it was really nice. So not only Bao's booth, so there were like well-known Twitch streamers, like let me try to remember them. So there's Dish, Lily Pichu, Valkyrie, Saikuno, Joey the Anime Man, Aki Dearest, Pokimane. Yeah. So there are a lot. Like, I believe there is Tuonto. And then Josh, I forgot what's his full name. Probably Josh. There were a lot of guests. I'm trying to remember all of them, but my apologies if I can't remember all of them. And then there was a Kite didn't, well, I'm not sure if he really, yeah, I was very angry at myself for not noticing that, but because I already have gained the ability, a very bad ability, that if a place is very crowded, I have a like a defense mechanism to get out. No, I'm not claustrophobic, that's for sure. I'm not claustrophobic. I am just like, I'm not really good with two crowds, like super crowded, because take note, COVID is still there. The pandemic is not over. And I don't want to get sick. Like, it was very crowded too. So there were like health protocols. And take note, I have been reading a lot of things on Discord in the channel for ConQuest and others, and I'm really concerned too. Like, people are like, I understand the frustrations and all, but I don't. It can be like, can it be done professionally? Like, I know you guys are complaining. I know you are like the artist and everything. I understand your regrets and everything. And the ConQuest PH is doing their best. I'm not saying I'm siding with ConQuest PH, because there are a lot of things that is lacking for ConQuest PH. Yeah. And I don't only know Lily Peach because she voiced added Vanguard over the rest. Oh, she voiced someone. Oh, I did not know that, but that's nice. The only ones that I know is Danji, that's for sure. If there's a voice actor Danji, yeah. Couldn't you forgive me? Yeah. This is also a very PSA or public service announcement for those who are going to convention, especially if it's very, very crowded. If you know that you will not be able to handle the suffocating crowd, it is nice that you get out from that area and find a very like spacious place for you to breathe in and breathe out. Because if I was a claustrophobic person, I might faint. And shockingly, yeah, I want to talk about that later, but I feel like it should be called attention, because someone actually collapsed during the line, and I was really concerned because this might affect not only the convention but the special guest too, because I'm really worried for the special guest, because if this is how the Philippine conventions will be like, I would be concerned if the guest won't attend to these kinds of conventions anymore. And this is gonna be very bad for all those who are a fan of both Bao, Shoto, and the others, if this is gonna happen again. Because I have also read the news that Pokimane, literally Pokimane, had to order lots of meals from Jollibee. Bidang sarap. Jollibee. And giving it to those who are still in line for like how many hours outside. Can you imagine the embarrassment that would be? And take note, this is not donation at all. This is from Pokimane's pocket. So I'm really, really concerned about that. Like, this will affect the Philippine conventions if they can't have like a very fixed or timely management, because I am hearing lots of things, and I can understand the head of organizer of the ConQuest wants to makes the convention bigger and better and all, but I feel like they need more managerial and feasibility study to be able to accommodate not only the guests but also the crowd control properly, because the crowd control would have been solved if they stopped selling on-site tickets. Okay, for you guys to have an idea, the SMX building can accommodate about 3,000 people, if I'm right, or 1,500 people. I'm not sure. I believe it's 1,500 people or to 3,000. Wait, no, not 3,000. So around 1,500 people can be accommodated in the convention. Once it reaches a limit, they will those who are that's also the reason why the line is long and hasn't moved, is because it is already the SMX is over capacity. And take note, majority of the con goers doesn't want to go out on the second floor, doesn't want to go on the first floor. And take note that the accommodation around 1,500 people who are inside the SMX includes both first floor and second floor. So that's one thing. And take note, there's already a lot of people, but then the on-site ticket are still selling. So there is no crowd control at all. This incident also happened this incident also happened in a few cons ago. Even worse than Anime Expo like last year. Yeah. I guess they did not the one thing that they did not take account of was the number of people actually going to ConQuest. Now, did you get charged a service fee when you buy a ticket? No. Wait. You should I know there should be service charge because you're buying a ticket not only for the convention, but usually the amounts there includes the renting of the areas. So that's all I know. I'm not sure how much. That's why our ticket is like 800 PHP. I don't know how much it is in 20 USD. Let me just calculate it. So let's say it's 800. Let's see. $1 for an anime convention is, let's say, 55. So the cost of our ticket as in estimate is 15 USD. 15 USD in to enter, and that's for a day. So it's really a really concerning factor that the overcrowded would have been resolved if they did not sell more on-site tickets. And this is then the worst thing that they have done is they announced that those who aren't able to go back in again, for those from the Saturday, the Saturday con goers, they were provided free Sunday tickets. So it made the line even more jam-packed. So it was really concerning. It is one of the most concerning things that I have encountered so far. So that I just hope that the people that needed rest are able to rest enough. So I hope you're all taking a break too. So for just like Sweet Apple, so I also heard what happened too. We'll be able to find out more news, especially from False ID and Cody, because I was really shocked that Cody was actually in ConQuest, and I'm really angry that I did not meet him. Well, actually, it's not only Cody, but also like Kite and the other PH VTubers that I really want to meet so badly. But because of my defense mechanism, I had to get out, so I did not go in again. That's why I was really very angry that I didn't get much merch. Same with my manager san / friend. They weren't able to buy a lot of merch, and I can understand why. Like, it's either you get suffocated with that much crowd, or be free even though you didn't buy anything. Yeah, Kite-san was there. Like, holy moly, I want to get his signature and all, but yeah, there were things that I regret a lot. But then it's understandable with the current situation on hand, right? Well, enough about those sad things. We are gonna talk about one specific VTuber, and he's here. And also, before I talk about the next topic, yeah, if you notice why I added a Kohi there, I feel like I need to put that there just in case. Yes, so we're gonna talk about the one, the only, the one who changed the sexuality of every man, Shoto. I'm sorry, Shoto. I'm sorry, Shoto. That's not what I meant, but Yeah. He's also one of the reason why I question my sexuality at this point. So yes, we have Shoto. No, well, I don't wanna say good boy because he's also an inspiration of me becoming a VTuber. So Shoto, yeah, my mind went blank, and I'm sure my manager slash friend and also Sweet Apple was able to experience this. Yes, I have perms to talk about you, Sweet Apple, because my friend slash manager was with you the whole day. And I secretly stalked you guys on what you guys were doing. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So went out. Oh, no worries, no worries. No worries, Belfie. I hope you're doing okay. Oh, I hope you're doing okay. A blackout isn't good, but hope you are doing okay, all right? Bro, you bid for it? No. I wanted to bid for it, but my number one problem is he will get dusty in our house renovation. So, and at the same time, since I have like religious parents, I don't want them to get an impression on why I would want them to get an impression on why I got a big standee of Shoto. I don't want to give them a very good impression. So I'll let the actual fangirls do their work. And boy, it was so shocking. Okay, I will now talk about this time I can talk about Shoto. So yeah, Shoto actually became a visit and he actually was in the panelist. He was a very good guy. Honestly, not only a good guy, he's very chill. Like he is like when I heard his voice, like in actual, it's like you know that kind of person wherein when you hear this person's voice, it feels like you wanna talk to him more. That's the vibe I got when I listened to him. Okay, the final bid. Okay, let me check. Yeah, I melted. Everyone who melted during that moment. Okay, let me just check on who is the winner. Huh? Wait. Excuse me. Excuse me. Still no announcement yet on which one won. Yeah. Yeah, so thank you for details, Sweet Apple. I'm checking on Twitter for that. Yeah, thank you for the bless you. Bless me more. Okay. So yeah, there was a bridal event. I want to talk about that, but I want to talk about first is the auction bid for this standee. So the highest that won was for Haruto because there were two standees. One is Shoto and the other one is his pink version Haruto. So it's 14.5k. So if we translate it in USD, it would be like, give me a second. So the estimate, the bid for each standee was $263 both. So $263 Haruto and then 263 USD for Shoto. Take note, this is separate. So if you combine both of them, the total USD that was bid for Shoto and Haruto is in a total of 527 USD, and that's the combined for both. Yeah, there are a lot of guildies who are a big fan of Shoto, and I'm sure all of you guys in the US will also do the same thing, especially if you're a fan. And take note, the reason why the price is very high is because this is an official standee by Shoto himself. Now, you don't see it in his arm, but in his Twitter, he showed that he wrote a signature on his coat. So that means this standee has Shoto's actual hand signature. Yeah, it was really big, honestly. It was a huge revelation. Like, it's really expensive. You see, yeah, I was excited, but then I need like a more I need more impact on which standee. Like I need like more push. Like I can actually bid for Shoto, but the problem is it has to be like something that would give like, even if I had, if I won the bid for Shoto, well actually I don't wanna like flex and all, but yeah, I wanna save up more. I wanna save, right? Can you imagine 14? I mean, I'm not saying that it's wrong to, it's like bad to spend that much money for a VTuber. So you want more impact, use a hammer. No! That's not what I meant. But I don't want to spend that much because take note, this is just ConQuest. Don't forget that I'm attending another convention on June 17, which is BlushCon, which is, or in short, BL or YawiCon. So imagine what what will happen if I spent the 14k. Trust me, it's not expensive. 500 USDs for 2 and hand sign. Yeah, and take note, if you separate, it's like 250 USD for one Shoto standee with signature. Would you spend that much on me? Well, that depends. I'm very picky on design. That's the number one thing. But I'm sure I will. The only hard part about that is where will I put it in my room? Take consideration, because even if I did won the auction, the Shoto standee will be very dusty in our place because it's still in house renovation mode. So maybe I wanna spend, but I don't wanna spend too much because there are things that I need to prioritize after all. And one of them is like future plans. Next to you in the well, if it's next to you, then wouldn't a Dakimakura design be better? I would want a Hero Dakimakura. Actually, I would prefer a Dakimakura over a standee because I get to like hide the design from the people at home. If it's a standee, I won't be able to hide it, and people will be like, why do you have a standee of a big anime boy? It would have been nice if it's a girl, and I'm like, how dare you? If you ever get a plushie, I'll get it. People will, yeah, I would prefer a body pillow or slash Dakimakura design. That's because I have a Dakimakura pillow. So there's that. If you know any dude Daki artist, let me know. Hero, I saw your artworks on Twitter. They can do Dakimakura arts. You just need to show them what kind of reference you're doing. So at the same time, where you gonna sell? That's the only thing that you need to look into. But if you want to have a good Daki artist, it would be nice to canvas someone whose specialty is actual Dakimakura designing. I mean, look at Shoto's Dakimakura. Okay, take note. Other merch that Shoto sold was the spring merchandises and all. So there's that. And my goodness, the guild, Shoto's booth was selling a guildy cap, a guildy hoodie, postcards and all. And those got sold out because the guild hood, the Shoto hoodies is not an ordinary hoodie that you see on his shop. It is all the Shoto jackets or hoodie jackets have a handwritten signature of him. So the jacket is really is very, very beautiful. Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. There's the mouse pad too, but I didn't want to get the mouse pad because I already got a mouse pad, and you guys already saw I already bought an Ito Buba mouse pad with a 3D nipple. So and Shoto is the butt, which is, yeah, I know he has a very good butt, but oh Jesus, good lord. Okay. there's that. Let's move on with the let's move on with that mouse pad. It's just because I have an Ito mouse pad, so I don't wanna have too much. Share the booba with your brother. No, booba mine. Booba mine. Don't get my booba. He's my booba. No, no, no way. You have so many boobas already, Jay. You're already talking to them. So no, no, and no. Yeah, all I can tell you, I even bought some stuff, merch, one of his merch. Oh yeah, I should show that too. So, one of the merchandises I bought from him was, let me see if I know I place it here. Ta-da! I bought his spring acrylic and my goodness, it's so big. And the quality is outstanding. So I bought one of his acrylics just because I already know that I will have a after the house renovation and my room be fixed, I can now display all my anime figurines in acrylics that has been hidden in my box for already 1 year. Yeah, now this is just the front or back, but on the other side, instead of pink color, it is purple color. So it is a really nice acrylic, honestly. I only bought acrylic. I don't want to buy the poster just because I got Shoto's handwritten signature. Yeah. So you think my Mane-san, my manager isn't the only one who got a signed print. I did as well. Yeah, I'm really jealous to meet. Well, don't worry, I'm sure Shoto will visit your place and I'm really happy for the merch. It's so nice to honestly. Let me just remove that because I know I can't just show signature, but then it's okay. So I got the Shoto. This was during the paid meet and greet of Shoto. They gave the poster with his handwritten signature for free. And I get to talk to them like 100 seconds, which is all right. Honestly, you can also buy from his merch, but the only reason why this is a special autograph merch is because there's this. And me and my manager were shocked because we both had the same description written on the back, and I did not expect him to say this. I can't believe that there's actually a poster that if it's a guy who got the autograph, they will give this. Yeah, there is a handwritten signature, actual hand signature in both front and back. So this is a very special autograph poster. And for those who are unfamiliar what the word pogi is, so pogi means handsome in Filipino. So he's like flirting with me and I'm like, oh goodness me. Oh goodness me. Yeah. It was so cute. Yeah, Shoto's charisma is so good that I am now questioning my gender preference. Yeah, pogi means handsome. Yeah, so he's literally like flirting with me. Let me just show another image. Let me see if it's safe from the clutches of evil. So there's another one, which is this one. I'm really proud of this. I thank my Mane-san for actually putting me on the photo. I'm really happy. Like, despite everything else, I actually requested them to do this, honestly. And I'm really happy that I was together live with him. Even though physically I don't want to reveal myself, right? So I was so lucky. Like, I'm the greatest bear. Yeah, small. Yeah, well, I guess it's alright. I mean, Shoto's really big. That's what I said. Yeah, anyway, it was really nice. I'm really happy. I want to thank Mane-san for even doing this for me, even though it's a selfish request, but it's better that they don't see me. And take note, I was stalking you guys, so I want to make sure nothing happened, that I won't be doxxed or anything. And even if I did, I'm sure you guys will forget about it. Yeah, there is that. And it was very worth it. And I can assure you, Sweet Apple also said to my manager that it was also worth it. Yeah. But wait, is Shoto the only one that you actually visited in the event? No, of course no. Who do you think I am? Shoto's not the only one that I visited. Guess what I have next? Yes, I actually got this during Sean Chiplock's booth. And it's an official print. Yes, the voice actor of Aiden is Sean Chiplock, and I got his signature. Yeah. Yeah. This was one of the best things that happened in my whole entire life. Yes. I was so lucky. And you know what's funny? Sean's signature isn't the only thing that's in this print. I actually got 2 signatures from 2 people in Camp Buddy. And this print will forever be secured in my room. For real, for real. So it's not only Sean Chiplock, the voice actor Aiden, whose signature is in it, but also both Miko-kun and Zael. Zael. They actually were in the day 1 event, and I was really shocked. And for those who are unfamiliar on who Miko or Zael is, they both are the creators of Camp Buddy, or they are the head leaders of the Blitz Games group. And Blitz Game is mostly BL games, so if you guys know the game Camp Buddy, they are the head or one of the main the main people who made Camp Buddy real. Yeah, so I got 3 signatures, the voice actor of Aiden and the 2 creators. So I wanna give a good shout out to Miko-kun and Zelf, and thank you so much for the signature. This print is something that I will never forget from the both of you. And I'm really happy that I even get to say hi, because I was able to meet them from Yaoi Expo last February of 2019. And that's how I was able to recognize who they were. Yeah. Please follow Sean Chiplock, because so I can tell you guys, please follow Sean Chiplock, because he's very awesome. He's a very cool dude. Even in the convention, despite the long line, he's able to entertain the other people who are struggling. So I'm really happy that he's there. And he's a very funny guy during the meet zone too. Oh yeah, I will talk about Shoto's Mid Zone later after this. So I'm really happy that I got the signature. And also please follow Miko-kun and Zael on Twitter, since they are also active there. But take note that mostly their Twitter accounts contain not safe for work stuff. So PG plus 18 age above are advised. Not unless you are used to those, it's alright. But if you're not, please don't force yourself. If you are a minor, please don't. You say hi? Yeah, of course I said hi. Girl, these are the creators of Camp Buddy. Who would not? It would be rude of me not to say hi if they were the ones who created Camp Buddy, one of the creators of Camp Buddy after all. I met those 2 in DeviantArt 10 years ago. Oh, that's really long. I already know Camp Buddy a years back as well, but yeah. Yeah, so there's that. So I'm really proud of this print, and it's one of the best prints I've ever got with a signature. Besides Shoto, this is one of the best. As someone who is a Fudanshi, I'm really happy. But besides the point, let me show this image then. Let me show this image. So, the one that I uploaded, the one tweet I posted yesterday, I believe, was this. So what transpired in the meet zone and meet and greet? Okay, so listen up. I'm sure everyone really wanted to get the juicy parts. Okay, so obviously, just like every other convention, oh, gotta go eat breakfast. Okay, sure thing, Jay. Make sure you eat. And it's oh, you didn't eat breakfast. Oh my goodness, you eat. Okay, you can come back later. Just eat. Yeah. So we will talk about what happened, and I'm sure Apple is also really smiling because she knows what really also happened. So we have a lot of marriage that happened during the meet zone and the meet and greet. Boys and girls, yeah, boys and girls. It's Shoto. Even a man even Shoto made a man propose to him. So I can feel like that because I was able to remember that there were like 6+ people, 6+ girls proposed to him. That this is the combined for both meet and meet, the free meet and greet and the meet and greet, the paid meet and greet. Shoto have a lot of wives now. Yeah, I agree. I wanna make good spoiling. It's not only wives that he got. He got husbandos as well. There was actually a Ren cosplayer in the paid meet and greet, and he proposed to Shoto. This Ren cosplayer knows what he is doing, honestly. Even the great Ren Zoto proposed to Shoto. That was so fun. You know what's funny also, during the marriage proposals, the girls were shouting like, I am his legal wife. And the other one is, I am his wife. After the proposal, because what's so cute and nice about Shoto, he accepted the proposals, and everyone was in awe, and like there were people like, in Tagalog we call it kilig. I'm not sure what's the English translation for that. I guess it's like there are butterflies in our stomachs after that. Like, I know romances are not a thing, but then doing proposals, yeah. Just for not only for fun, but can you imagine saying yes to a marriage even though it's for fun? Can you imagine? Especially it's Shoto we're talking here. Imagine if he said yes. And as a guildie, you would like have nosebleeds and be happy that he accepted your proposal. And take note. I witnessed something I did not expect Mane-san to do. Mane-san actually proposed to Shoto. Sorry, Mane-san. I'm gonna get a bonk later. And you know what's funny? When my friend / Mane-san proposed to Shoto, I was expecting like a legal husband, because you can't really call him legal wife just because he's a guy, right? So your expectation is legal husband. Well, guess what I've heard? I heard it with both my ears, right? He said, he proposed. Yes. And after proposing, this is what he shouted. I am Shoto's legal pet. And I'm like, oh my god. Legal pet. Shoto finally has a legal pet for once. Illegal pet. Yeah. So Shoto has like a wife, and then the girls are shouting like there were girls proposing, and afterwards shouts like I am his wife, and the other one is I am his legal wife, and some did not shout that what wife is she. But then Mane-san is like I am Shoto's legal pet. But then if you think about it, if you think about it, yeah, there's just something sad. Like imagine that you will have to fight the wives fighting just to get Shoto because there's a lot of marriages, right? So I guess it would be understandable, but then what the heck? Mane-san actually proposed to be Shoto's legal pet, and I'm like, when you think about it, you don't have a competition there. Bark like a dog now, Mane-san. Honestly, that was the most embarrassing thing. Yeah, it was the most embarrassing thing my Mane-san has done. But at the same time, I would be in his situation. Yeah, all I can tell you that is that he is not the only one who said legal pet. He is not the only one who said legal pet during that meet zone and meet and greet. Yeah, he's not the only one who's insane. I am. Yeah, guess who the second legal pet is? Yeah. Yeah, that's me. I'm the second legal pet. And I will not deny that. I will not deny that. I am Shoto's second legal pet. If my Mane-san was the first legal pet, I am the second legal pet. Can you keep a bear as a pet? Reality, no. Reality, no. In the world of VTubing, probably. Yeah. yeah. I actually did the same thing Mane-san did. That's what Sweet Apple and my Mane-san did not know when they left. I actually proposed, and I'm the second legal pet. I want to be an illegal pet. No, not illegal. It's legal, okay? It's legal to be a pet, especially that he accepted the proposal. I'm out of breath. Let me just get water. That was the funniest thing that happened. That was the funniest thing that happened. Like, there were so much proposals and all, and I'm like, yeah. I guess people do crazy things when they are a fan. Like, oh my gosh, yeah. So that's what also transpired, and I get to learn a lot from Shoto. I actually had a conversation the 100 seconds during the paid meet. So for the paid meet, I actually asked a question with regards to ASMR. Yes, Shoto is also inspiration on why I do ASMR streams. So I asked him, what was on your mind, or what made you do ASMR videos? And he's mentioned that I don't do ASMR much, but he does in Patreon because he's opening Patreon soon, if I got the information correct. And he said it's because I was more like it's more of a suggestion or advice that he got from his friends, like, why don't you try doing ASMR? So I guess that was the motivation, or rather the reason why Shoto did ASMR, was because wanted to, I guess, excuse me, I guess if you are new to ASMR or doing something new, you want to like test the waters or test it out if it works for you or not, or if your guildies or if your fellow audiences would like that kind of stream. So testing the waters. But then this is Shoto, so his ASMR stream was already good enough. I mean, I listened to his ASMR and boy, my ears were satisfied. Yeah, I get to learn a lot from him. He even said, "Welcome to the rabbit hole." Yeah, when I mentioned that I'm an actual VTuber, so he was like, "Oh, that's very nice." Like, I can still hear the lingering, soft, buttery voice of his, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I'm falling in love. Please no, I wanna go to my. I just wanna enjoy my 2D man, like Ito or someone." But yeah. But in the end, I already in the rabbit hole because number one, I'm a VTuber, as you can see. So that is already an obvious that I already fell the rabbit hole too deep. So that's it for the Shoto meet and greet and paid. So I guess that's the only fun part about Shoto. He's actually a chill guy and it's really nice. I mean, the fangirls are really wild, and I thought me proposing to be his legal pet was already wild enough. There was even a girl wearing a like apple costume, apple headgear, and even brought a poster that says "Welcome home, cheater," and she even made pickup lines too. So that was nice. Yeah, the girls are wild. Like, I mean, can you imagine the auctions of the standees? Of course. And wait. Yeah, sorry. I'm looking at Twitter as well, and one of the VTubers that I know actually was able to get a good picture of someone with big booba, and I'm so jealous. How to be you? How much risk do you have to be able to meet those kinds of people? When will I have that moment? But then I mean it's understandable. I mean I have a big stomach, so usually it's unappealing to majority of the people. Like, let me try moving my model real quick. Like, see, you don't see it, but I actually have a big stomach. Oh yeah, let me just remove my clothes real quick. Oh no, let me go down. I saw the clipping. Oh no. Let's see. Let me just remove my coat. Let me just. Oh no, wrong hat. Is it this one? Yeah. So wait, let me just make myself smaller. As you can see, I have a very big stomach. You just don't see it, but it's there. Yeah, I have a very big stomach, so that's all right. So there's also another one that I want to tell you. Like, there's another thing I almost forgot. The girls were screaming when Shoto showed his. This is so hard. I don't want to say something. Like his lower region when he did like this, like in the screen when he did like this, like he showed half of, like he did like this. People were like shouting, like Shoto just showed his lower region. Like all the girls, even the guys, were screaming on what he was doing. He did like that, and everyone was like going wild. Like even Shoto was laughing of the energy when Shoto just showed his, well, lower region. Yeah, everyone was really shocked, but then I did too. So he knows, yeah, he knows what he was doing, honestly. And take note, this is Shoto we're talking about, so he really knows what he was doing. But yeah, the event was really nice. Like, oh my gosh, like everything was so cool. And you know what's fun? Take note, the ConQuest event was sponsored by Shoto, right? Not Shoto, was sponsored by many big companies, and one of them is our favorite Jollibee. Yes. Yeah. There was an event wherein like the dance competition, and whoever wins gets like gift checks to buy stuff in Jollibee. And boy, yes, because Jollibee is well known in the Philippines. The Jollibee mascot is a very good dancer. Like, oh wow, I can't even dance. Yeah, I mean Jollibee sponsored the Conquest, so that's why the event is also big. And take note, the franchise of Jollibee is really really big and really really rich. And I'm a fan of Jollibee. I wish I get sponsored by them. If I get sponsored, I would be like, oh, this burger is so good. Because honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I love all their food. I like their food a lot, like their Yum Burger, their Jolly Spaghetti, the sweet style Jollibee Spaghetti. There's that, and I'm really happy also that there's also food sponsors. Yeah, there were a lot of things that happened. I even met like Shugukara cosplayer, and I'm really blessed because my nostalgic heart is really happy because I watched Shugukara in Japanese, Shuguchara for English. And I want to give big props to this specific cosplayer. This happened on day 2, and I want to tell you guys, or rather day 1, I can't believe someone actually cosplayed a character from Five Nights. And you know how hard it is to actually make a costume of animatronics, and they actually did so good with the details. If Markiplier was here, I feel like Markiplier's gonna smile and all. Yeah, so there were panelists, there were like lots of doings and the singing, Bao barking, and then even Bao actually did an ara ara and even sang and all, so there's that. Yeah, Fun Time Freddy, yeah. Also, I want to give a shout out. So I got these 2 stickers for free during the paid meet and greet. Whoever those artists are, thank you so much. I can now put them in my sticker album. It's really nice. Yeah, the costume is really nice. Fun Time Freddy. Hi. Yeah, so there were lots of cosplayers, and I did not take a lot of picture because I want to rest. I want to also give a shout out to this cosplayer here. I wonder if you guys know who she is. The character that she's cosplaying, okay? And this brought me to my heart is really happy because this person also cosplayed the spade version. Oh no. Let me just get water real quick. Yeah. Shugukara. Someone actually cosplayed Amu Hinamori. Let me get my bottle of water real quick. Okay, I need to drink real quick. I'm waiting for Twitch to give me access to channel points so I can finally put like hydrates and all. Yay. I think I still need to get more water, but then it's okay. But Patrice, I'm really happy. Sorry, I just rubbing my face with towel. Yeah, Shugukara. Atashi no kokoro was it Atashi? I know it's wait. Yeah, it's Watashi no Kokoro Unlock. Yeah, Watashi no Kokoro Unlock. And then there is Target Lock On Open Heart. Okay, anyway. That's so cringe for me to do, but okay, let's check the others then. There were like retro games also in the area, so that's also nice. Like if you want to play like the old games, they actually have an area wherein you can play retro games for free, and they also have like Smash Brothers. So one of them is like DDR, which is a game that I really like. Yeah, there were a lot of like different retro games there, which are like good for my heart because majority are nostalgic. They even have a board game section wherein if you want to play like different board games, you can play with random strangers. Like there are people playing chess And I'm very happy that it's counted as a board game too. Like there's also Magic the Gathering and all, but and there's also board game areas too, so people can play and have fun. There's a lot, as in a lot. There's also other booths like Valorant, League of Legends, Garena, Riot Games, and others. So those are also nice. Let me show one example so that, let me see. I know I have a picture of the nice areas like this one. League of Legends. They have a League of Legends booth wherein they have very nice good sculptures. What I like the best is Valorant, because when you enter Valorant, there's an actual waterfall, like real waterfall, like water spewing out. Sadly, didn't get the inside. That's the sad thing. Yeah. And then for the food market, there's a lot of things in the food market, and I was able to, the only thing I was able to buy is a lemonade. Or no, it was Yakult and orange juice because I was very thirsty. Yeah, it was a very nice event. Although the line, okay, I'll be talking about that in a few minutes. I'll be talking about what happened in the line, but oh yeah, there's another thing. I also bought the candle, the aromatic candles of Sean Chiplock's wife. Not gonna lie, my nose was very satisfied when I smelled because Sean's wife is selling like different scented candles, and each of them are based from the elements from Genshin. And as someone who is a fan of the Geo element, I love the scent and all, which is very helpful which is like, this is gonna be very I want to buy like 2 candles, but I prefer one just for my room. Can you imagine the smell of Geo? Like I can now smell I can now smell Geo elements now. Yeah, it's really nice, that's why. And it was made by Sean's wife, so for those in the US, please support Sean's wife's business of the scented candles. They actually smell really good, and it's really nice. Like, let's say if your room has like a bad smell, or well, not really bad smell, more like there's no scent at all, and you want to make it smell like it's new, like everything's fresh. Yeah, I would recommend their candle. I would recommend his wife's candles a lot. So I think I was able to say the important good things that happened. Shoto and everyone accommodating and all. The games, the food market is actually not bad. I didn't buy any food there just because of the line and because of staying in the lines for the Shoto meet and greets, just to make sure. But all I can tell you is the ConQuest is worth it if you're already early and you only go there to meet the people that you only want to meet. That's it. If you're gonna meet everyone, you're gonna have a hard time with the line. So this is where I will announce the cons, the disadvantages, or the cons that needs a lot of improvement. Okay, not sure if ConQuest is any members of the ConQuest are here just for them to hear what I'm gonna say. So the number one mistake that they have done is selling on-site tickets. The reason why is because there were pre-ordering of tickets. Take note, there were pre-ordering of tickets already online. The online tickets and the on-site tickets are different. What made me worried was I believe they did not count the number of tickets that they will sell online and on site, because take note, this is day 1. There are different types of tickets: day 1, day 2, day 3, because it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then there is the 3-day pass. Well, 3-day pass doesn't really, the 3-day pass is it's still the same thing. It's like you just bought 3 tickets. for a price of for a good price. And then there is the premium pass. Yeah, and there's the premium pass too, so that you can be able to go to the meat zones without any worry. You can go straight to the meat zone without any problem as long as you have the stubs. So I feel like the number of online tickets and the on-site were not calculated properly. Like, let's say, what if day 2 had 1,500 tickets sold online, and then the on-site ticket for day 2 was like 1,000. So there is already overcrowding situations, which is a bad thing. So they need to have proper logistics studies before selling tickets. It would be better that they should take note on how many tickets how many tickets to accommodate for online and on-site, because I feel like that's one of the main problems that they had that they did not expect to happen. Yeah, there were a lot of people going, but they didn't expect that much people to actually attend ConQuest. And take note, all buildings have like a capacity of how many people can enter and not enter. So I hope that they will be improved on the next ConQuest PH. I hope they improve logistically. They should improve on how many tickets that they should sell both online and on-site. That's for the ticketing system, okay? Second, the artist booth. As you may have guessed, the convention should open at 10 a.m. sharp. But this is what happened. Because of the jam pack of people, the ConQuest organizers announced to all the artists and the other booths that they will be opening the convention at 9. And they announced it on the 1 hour before leaving, before the people who are on the booths leave. So that was a big shock. So all I can tell you guys, the artists in each booth are tired, because imagine that they can't get out. Like, they can't get out, especially if you're like a single proprietor or you're a single artist selling in one booth. You can't get out unless you have a friend to guard your stuff, right? So my number one advice would be they should fix the management for the artist booth, because I am hearing lots of concerns that there are people who are uncomfortable or they are not accommodated properly. Because, like, let's say you're a single artist, but then how will they be able to get out, like to take a pee or get food, especially because I'm hearing some of the artists did not eat at all. So that's a big red flag to me. Yeah, so the one of the things that they need to improve on is the accommodations to the artist. I don't care if it's international. I don't also care if it's local. They should treat artists just like how they treat their special guests. I know special guest has more special cares and all, yeah, but the artist booth are still human. So I hope there is proper accommodation and proper rules and regulations being announced like at least 1 week before the plan, because there were like sudden changes in the time slot and everyone was really angry that they always keep changing it. Although they apologized, but they didn't consider what will happen if they did change it. So that is one. Yeah, and yes, I support the artist and I know their struggle. I may not be an artist, but having to deal with that is something that I don't like the most. I mean, no breaks. That's one of the hard things. Although they were able to sell a lot of their merchandises, but that still doesn't help lessen the mental state and the stress level of each. So I hope for those artists, I hope you're all doing okay. I'm really proud that you are able to take a stand and also able to endure what has transpired these 3 days. So that's for the cons, also for the artist. And then the third one was the most shocking thing I've heard, and it's related to Shoto and Pokimane in general. Now, for Shoto's case, I will now I have to say this just because this needs attention. The meet zones, the free meet and greet, or the free meet zones as we call it, it's understandable that there will be people, there will be an audience there like lining up just for him, right? So usually for an actual meet and greet, like if they are paid meet and greets, usually it's like a one-on-one. Like you're in a room solo by yourself. But of course there's a staff, of course, to check if there is all. But guess what? Our paid meet and greet is just the same as the free meet zone. The only difference is that the time, the actual number of seconds to talk to Shoto is different from the free meet and greet. And the only difference is that there's free autograph. So the paid meet and greet, you are inside a hall full of people lining up. Hello, thank you for the follow, Pausers. Yeah, Pausers. Must be a fan of Pauser. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Thank you. We're just chatting about the Philippine Convention ConQuest PH. So I'm just talking on the cons right now. So where was I? Yeah, for the meet and greets. So normally paid meet and greets should be like one-on-one. Inside the room, only one-on-one. You and the special guest. Plus staff, of course, just to check if there will be like wrongdoings that may happen. So it's under and all. But the paid meet and greet for Shoto, it was like a lot of people are there. Like something is wrong. I'm gonna sleep till. No worries, Apple. Thank you for joining too. I'm glad you were able to go here and able to be with Mane-san to enjoy the convention. So have a good night's rest, okay, Apple? Bye bye. And then moving on to the meet and greet. And I have read the tweets from other people that this came from Shoto's words on Twitter. Shoto did not know that he expected that the paid meet and greet should be like one-on-one. He did not expect that there would be like an actual audience or we can say people in line for his meet and greet to be there. So there was no actual personal like one-on-one talk. It's not an actual one-on-one talk if there are people there. So the paid meet and greet is really a shocking thing, and especially that Shoto mentioned. Wait, let me see. Let me find it real quick because I want to make sure that I get the proper exact words. And no, I'm not false. I don't want to do false eyes work. I listen to false eyes news properly too. So let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep still. Okay. Oh dear, yeah. There was a unexpected thing. Oh. Uki actually auctioned. Actually bidded. Just for the Shoto. For the Shoto standee. And he said $1,000 US. Con goers only, Mr. Violeta. But babe. Uki. Uki knows what he is doing. Okay, let me go back to and find the actual words he said. I got words too, so this is something really shocking. Yeah, Uki Mama actually messaged. Let me find it. Yeah, he knows. Oh, okay. So let me see. Oh, so okay. So I wanna state this because Conquest needs to pay attention to this because this is also a slap to special guest's face. So I'll talk about Pokimane first. I'm sure some the tweeters who have already shown evidence. So because of the long line and all, Pokimane with her own money bought lots of Jollibee meals for those con goers who are still in the line, and that is a very big slap and disappointing. That is very embarrassing to the organizers. For the special guest to like make their move to help the con goers. This is the biggest the worst thing that could have happened. Because there are some people who like, I'm gonna buy what like ordinary con girls will be like, I will buy water just for those who really need. But then take note, you can't really tell if it's genuine or not. But for a special guest to actually help, that's the biggest. If I you with my, yeah, it's a big slap in the face. And me having half Chinese blood, that is the biggest dishonor that the organizers have done. That's the biggest dishonor because they are special guests. You take care of them. Why did you make a special guest actually help those who are in need in the line? What's going on? Don't tell me the organizers also approved of this. This is something that should not be done all the time. I mean, I can understand that the line is very long and all, but for a special guest to do the helping, I can understand that it's that they may be understaffed and all, but this is something that's really alarming. Because what if after this incident, next year they won't be guests anymore? That would break my heart too, you know. Can you imagine Shoto is already enjoying Conquest and then suddenly something like this happens? That's the biggest upset. Honestly, even my heart can't take it. Like, just no. Please don't. I'm already concerned what's going on with the world. Yeah, man, that's actually something that I did not expect things to happen, honestly. And mind you, this is I'm worried about the special guest too. I mean, they were accommodating, but for Pokimane to do that too. I hope ConQuest makes big updates and changes in their management and be able to do feasibility studies before they even do these things. Like, oh my gosh. This is a big upset, like a very big upset. And then give me a second. Give me a second. I will find it if she actually replied to what happened. Yeah, it's a very big upset, honestly. So I'm really disappointed too. Let me just find it real quick. Sorry, I'm bursting. Well, I'm not really bursting out of anger. It's more of this is more of how do you say this? This is more of something disappointing that needs lots of attention. What's this? Give me a second. Okay, so it's really shocking. So Okay, so this is the announcement from Pokimane herself. Um, I'm giving away 1,000 free meals with Jollibee. Like, this is not. This is some. I'm not sure if this is related to the line, but this is not something to be happy about all the time. So this is, yeah. Wait. Yeah. So that's the one big upset that was happened. Like, I know it's Pokimane actually gave for free for those who are actually struggling and all, but this is still something that is alarming. I don't wanna I don't want because I don't know what's going on with every people's mind, especially. I'm not saying Pokimane did something that shouldn't be. No, it's because this is something that might give a bit different impact to the other people, especially those who are planning to be special guests for next year. This may be something that needs to be accounted for, and it's not something that should be proud of. Okay. Okay, I found the tweet. Okay, for those who are unfamiliar, so this is what happened. So I'll tell you. So there was someone who's actually happy to talk to Shoto for what she did during the paid meet and greet session. That should be one-on-one. Coming from Shoto's mouth. Well, not really mouth, from his tweet. You were so cute. Yeah, because he's pertaining to a guildie. Yeah. That's true, Pausers. Yeah. My yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, I was able to read your previous message. Thank you so much for censoring. My apologies. But no worries. Yeah. The conquest was that bad, but that was really horrible too. So, but I just hope that conquest will be able to improve. The only thing that I have the major points that needs attention would be the online plus on-site ticket selling. I think that's where that's where the problem started, because of course the overcrowded was the one problem. So I guess the ticketing was like, yeah, they're forcing people to buy premium. Yeah, I heard about that, because I heard of those also to Twitter and friends. So this is very alarming also. Didn't go to the meet and greet. Yeah, that's wait, you didn't go to that's not. Oh, is it because you aren't able? Oh no, that can't be. Oh no, except the one with Sky Kuno. Oh, wait, that's right. Even if you're premium, the only way. Wait, do you need a stub as a premium? That's what I wanna know. I didn't read all the guidelines for those with the premium. No, you don't. Okay, so you don't need stubs like us, because me, I got a reserve slot for Sean, Chiplock, and Shoto. I see. I guess it has nothing to do with the overcrowding, which is not really good. But yeah, they force you because I was. Yeah, that's right. So I just hope that there will be improvement for Conquest PH, because not gonna lie, they did an amazing job. If it weren't for the overcrowding and the continuing on-site ticketing sale, which is not really good. And yeah, for the people, yeah, that's the worst thing that could have happened. Oh, hi. Hello, Rabbit. Hello. So that's one of the things that they need to improve on. The logistics side, I gotta be honest, I had a great time. Yeah, same here. I mean, I got to the both free and the paid Shoto. But the paid Shoto one, I will not talk about what actually had happened, okay? This is coming from Shoto himself too, after talking to a guildie. Dude, I wish the staff gave us a more private setup. I didn't even know it was gonna be public until 30 minutes before. This is also a shocking thing, because You paid for a meet and greet, and it's usually a one-on-one session. He did not. It did. We did. Even I did not expect that, because I was expecting to be meeting with some one-on-one in a room or something. But no, it is a paid meet and greet. It's not a one-on-one, because there was a group of lines there on the back, on the very side. It's like you're in a theater. You're in a stage. Like, where's the one-on-one there? People can hear you. What would give? Oh, yeah, the group pick. Yeah, because I guess because of the time limit, because there's a time slot, and you and if it gets extended, it's not good. But still, yeah. Guess I paid. Yeah, it's like I paid for the autograph, special autograph signing, but it's not personal at all. So that's really not. This is something I'm really shocked about, because when Shoto mentioned it, that made me even shocked, because the organizers just mentioned to Shoto that it's gonna be in a public setup 30 minutes before the start. What happened? Dude, Ray was annoyed. Oh no, that is something that should. Okay, speak pausers. She was annoyed. You felt that she was annoyed. Yeah, the hard part, especially if you're a Twitch streamer at all, is to show emotions. So this is a very alarming thing if Ray felt like that she was annoyed. Let me find her. I hope there were no replies or tweets regarding what happened. Let me see. If you felt that, that means there's really something wrong. That's why. Okay. So there is okay. So there is none. I feel like if you guys are a fan of Ray and watching her Twitch stream, please monitor on what she will say, because if it's something related to what happened in ConQuest, please let me know, because I don't want to assume. Yeah, they were tired, because especially with the organizers talking about extension and all. So my concern is on the artist side at this point, because even Sean Chiplak had to take a stand and say that he will stay until the convention ends. But then they just suddenly announced that, yeah, I feel like there's an actual mismanagement going on, which is really alarming. Like, this is not something okay. And yeah, I wanna use my perms at this point. And I'm talking to Manisan if it's alright if I say my perms. Give me a second. Okay, I got perms to speak out. Okay. I feel like they did not actually hire or volunteered someone with management skills, like a lot of management skills. As someone who actually graduated in the business with a business degree, this is really shocking to me. Like, there is a lot of mismanagement going on, and you're announcing things on the last minute to not only to the guests but also those who paid. So this is not, well, all I can say is they need improvement in their management, because this is really annoying. Because I can feel, when you mentioned Ray being annoyed, I can already understand why. Especially the line as well. I can only say it's because of the on-site tickets still selling. This is not something that should be. This is not a good thing too. All I can tell you is need more. Yeah. All I can tell you, Course Carnival and Cosplay Matsuri I still had the worst experience for both of them. ConQuest, I admit that there may be a very long line, and I guess they didn't accommodate the overcrowding issue, but the venue is really, really big. So that's also something. But the only thing that made that needs improvement is more on the management side, more on the on-site online ticket logistics. They need to research how many tickets they should sell on both online and offline, because this is, yeah, change Saturday to Sunday. Yeah, that's the biggest thing that they should not have done. They gave a free Sunday ticket to the people still in line on Saturday. And take note, we don't know if those free Sunday pass are either the ones from the online or the on-site tickets. Yeah, that's also disappointing. The only thing that made me concerned was the special guest had to make effort for what has happened. Like, I think Pokimane for giving out what, like, free Jollibee meals to the other people for enduring this kind of situation, but this should not happen again. This should never happen again. Like, all I can tell you, this should never happen again. Never, never. They should have more organized and management. I think they need to have like different, the volunteers and organizers, they should have different departments on what comes to what. Like, these people should be in charge with the special guest and what time slots and what not, and the times and the change, so that there won't be any random changes and will make the special guest be like, what, I thought this is like this and like that. More like there were lots of information that did not spread out to the other members of the organization, which made confusing thoughts. The disappointing that I have heard was Shoto saying that this should have been a private setup. The paid meet and greet should have been a private setup, but they just announced like 30 minutes before it that it will be public, and I was really disappointed. So I paid like 3,000 pesos to the meet and greet Shoto. Not a one-on-one, but with a lot of people on the back. Yeah, that's the only thing I will only say for ConQuest at this point. They will really need to improve on their logistics and management side and their ticketing system. Other than that, the event was okay. I just hope that this event won't affect the other special guests that wanted to visit the Philippines convention, to be exact, because this is something that is alarming too. And the worst part is the refunding. So since you were able to go there, pausers, the organizers mentioned about the refunding of tickets. So did they have any updates on how they will even do that? Because how about those who already pre-ordered the tickets, but then they already had a wristband? So how will the refunding go from there? Yeah, okay. A lot of things going wrong. Yeah, right. So they need to really improve on, they really need to improve on this a lot. Like, this is not some, yeah. I feel bad for the con goers who weren't able to even go in and they are still in the line. They might have a free meal from Pokimane, but not being able to buy merchandise inside, that's really disappointing and sad. So I hope they improve. And that's all I can say about the ConQuest. Yeah, that's all I can say about ConQuest. So I hope they make lots of improvements still, because that is the, because I'm not saying that ConQuest is very bad with organizing of stuff, because they were able to get special guests and able to organize the maps and all. They just need more improvement on the organizing / management and logistics sides on some aspects, because let's admit, there is no such thing as a perfect convention, because there will be a lot of people, regardless if there will be a lot of normies and all, will still attend. So that's all I can actually tell to the ConQuest team. You did a great job. Guys just need a lot of improvement on the logistics and management side because it's really difficult. So anyway, that's it. That's it about for ConQuest, for the pros and cons and what are the nice things that's happened. For now, let's look on the bright side of things because I want to announce first my schedule. Then we'll talk about other things before then. So, this will be my stream for this week. And for those who are wondering whose artwork was this is by Venny. And I posted this, or I tweeted this early from my, I think, few weeks ago. And the reason why is summer is here. So I wanna just show a picture of the summer, of a summer photo made by Venny. Thank you so much. The details on my backside. And yes, I have a tattoo on the backside. And I have a tail. Wait, let me move myself real quick. I actually have a tail. Yeah, I have just like a rabbit's tail, so it's very small. Yeah, you can follow them on Twitter. Take note, they have not safe for work stuff. So please check their account with care. Yeah. Let me just drink more water real quick. Thinking about this is why I don't wanna be disappointed because I lose a lot of brain cells from it. Wait. Oh, Mizu. Okay. Going back. So for this week's schedule will be, of course, Monday will be rest day because yeah, from the long lines and after walking for and standing for how many hours, so it has consumed a lot of my energy and I wanna heal myself more. Okay, probably I'll need more healing from people. So and because of that, Tuesday will be a very chill stream, which is Mahjong Soul. So I'll be playing a few games, and then if the ones who knows how to play Mahjong will be available, then we're gonna do that. And then on Wednesday, I'll be playing Tales of Symphonia. Yes, we're gonna be continuing the story mode just because I'm the type of person who will grind just to get stronger, so that I won't have any problems when the story goes on and on. Thursday, I'm gonna be playing Chocolatier, Decadence by Design. And yeah, with many money comes plans. Yeah, because I have already reached like $2 million in the game. It's the time that I need to improve the factory so I can create more stuff now. And then on Friday, this time for sure, we're gonna play Vampire Survivor because last week I was very tired and I was preparing lots of things. I was preparing so many things. That's why I couldn't do Vampire Survivors last week. Yeah, hey Brox, hey. Yeah, so more chocolate CEO. Yeah. Yeah, at least you guys also get to learn about how business works in the chocolate world and reality. I mean, it's a simulation game. It's a very nice simulation. So Vampire Survivor, and then on Saturday, it'll still be a rest day for me. So, although I have like day work and all, everyone needs a rest. Like, I have mad respects to those who can stream every day, but for me, I will not accept not having rest days for me. I don't mind having one rest day in a week, but the maximum I can do is at least 2 rest days just to relax. Like, everyone needs a break and a breather. Yeah, that's right, Momo. Everyone needs to take a rest. Everyone, and I literally mean everyone. I don't care that you can sleep very late and all, you will still need a rest because at the end of the day, the one that will be affected the most is your health. So you have to really make sure that your health is okay, okay? So, and then lastly, Sunday, we're just gonna relax. Yeah. We're just gonna relax on Sunday real quick. Just want to share, I did a CQ hack. Oh, CQ hack. Oh, I'm curious. What's CQ hack? People in through the side. Oh, but that's really kind of you, but you have to make sure you don't do that all the time because it's usually not good, and also it would be unfair for the other people who can't, right? But that's something I did not expect you to do though. Yeah, health is very important. Yup, never forget, health is important. Even if you sleep long and wide, even if you sleep late but still have enough energy, you just please don't do that. You need to take care of your health no matter what the cost, because as you grow older, or even if you're a child, it will affect your health bit by bit. You just don't realize it. Give me a second. Everyone, I can, yeah, that's what matters. Organizers really need to step it up. Yeah, the organizers really will need to step it up. Yeah, it was nice. Well, I'm gonna tend to drag my butt to Jollibee for late evening chicken. Assuming I didn't get horribly lost and die, you're welcome to try and find me. It's the closest one that's all open in Harbor Drive. Oh, Sean. Okay, so there's that. Yeah, but ouch! Don't bite me. Yeah, it's easy to print your own premium. That's right. You can print premium, but then just scan and print, lol. Yeah. Yeah, they need to fix that part too. I feel like there's something wrong. Wait, give me a second. Behind because I didn't account for them, and it, oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I'm learning. Okay, so let's move back. Yeah, so they need to also improve the IDs as well. I think they need more securities for that. Yeah, but yeah, you shouldn't do that all the time, pausers. You shouldn't give those good advice, because for the next congoers, they will have those kinds of things. Yeah, so there's that. Okay, let's go back to my room, since I already showed the schedule. Yeah, ask them to go home rather than tell them earlier. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's the one thing that was the. Can you imagine if, let's say, I arrive at 3 p.m. and then just to get slapped that you can't enter anymore? So what's the point of me attending then? Pinaas lang. Yun nga yung mahirap. Yun din ang mahirap eh. Kailangan nila ayusin talaga ang gagawin. Pag nangyari yun, mahirap. Maging malala. Natatakot nga ako eh. Baka walang bumisita na special guest dahil lang sa nangyari. I just hope they will be able to improve that one. Honestly. I hope they need to improve on those. Otherwise, if the special guests that I'm expecting don't come, I will put the red flag on ConQuest if they don't improve. But that's all though. Now let's let's look on the bright side. At least the event went well. They just need lots and lots and lots of improvement. That's all I can say. This is your weekend, your break, or everything. Yes, right? The one thing you look forward to the whole week disappears. So yeah, it's gonna be a red flag. So I hope they improve it a lot. Eh? Give me a second. Ano kwento ng refund pag oras mo na sayang? Yeah, the time and effort. Can you imagine the stress level and all? So I hope they improved a lot there, because I feel, yeah, 800 is not worth it. They will really need to improve at that point too. So I hope they make improvements on that. The people I felt bad for the most were the cosplayers. Yeah, that's also the thing. Imagine that you're a cosplayer and you're in the line and you are unable to go in anymore. That's really sad. Oh. Yeah, the freaking line. Yeah. Even the local guests are not comfortable with what happened there. Yeah. I hope they make lots of improvements. But for now, let's just hope that this won't happen again in the next con. And I hope Cosplay PH notices that they should need improvement. ConQuest has stepped it up. The only issue that they have is the lining and all. So I hope they improve. And the management of the guest, and saying this last minute announcement, which is a pain in the head, pain in the neck. And I'm the type of person who hates unexpected announcements, because number one, I paid for them. But for now, enough about that. Let's talk about what's gonna happen also. So for those who's gonna look, if you guys are gonna look for me on June 17, because there will be a BL convention, which is Blush. Yeah, I noticed that account, but in the end, I wouldn't really care about them anymore. So we're gonna talk about this convention coming up on 17, BlushCon or BLCon. I'll be attending the convention because I bought an Itodaki Makura by the one and only one of the well-known artist team, Inuneko Studio. So I'll be attending, and I'll make sure to show you guys the Dakimakura, but on Twitter, because I know it is TOS if I show it on stream. So I'm really happy that I'll be going just to have fun, and I might see some good food there. What's nice about this event is that it's not as crowded as you think, because it's only about BL and the booths are just few, so it's less hassle and less thinking. So that should be it for today. I don't really know what to talk about. I mean, I already let my manager send the 2 fan letters, one for Sean and one for Shoto. So I'm really happy that for them. I'm really happy that that letter was sent to me. I would really cry a lot if my letters were read, and I'm like, oh my goodness, they read my letter. Thanks for the singing voice. Yeah, that's right. Well, I guess we can end it with a bam, so that we can let me release all those bad vibes. Yeah, okay then. So before we end the stream, let's just do one last karaoke. I'm sure there's nothing wrong with doing that. Okay, look, doing that too. Just for the sake to like lessen the vibes that has happened after what I said earlier. Yeah. So before we end the stream, let's do one more. just to have a good vibes and all. So, same song as before, but only one song this time. Oh, no. Not that one. Let's enjoy one more time. Just for the heck of it. Let me do it. One last karaoke just for us to enjoy. Let's sing it once again. Dame dame yo. Warning, I don't sing well. 右から左へと言葉が流れる退屈そうな顔画面に詰める君次元の壁とえていつでも会いに行く心の準備をちゃんとしておいてね君のこと誰よりもわかってるだから私に任せて怖がらないで二人で踊りましょうルカルカナイトフィーバー弾けるリズムに合わせて嫌にこと何もはもう全部忘れてルカルカナイトフィーバー私はここにいるから少しでも視線をそらしちゃダメダメよ Oh, my voice is already dead after talking a lot. I regret not having more water. But it's alright. Good vibes, good vibes. 重くて見れない日兄貴に釣られた日心で読んでみてすぐに飛んでゆくわ重要では教わらないことを君に教えてあげるわ夜の扉を二人で開きましょうルカルカナイトフィーバー溢れる思いは for you 限りあるこの時を胸に刻んでルカルカナイトフィーバー朝日が昇ればさよなら寂しいよそんな目されてもダメだから See, I fumbled a lot and people are saying I sing well. No, I don't. This is why I didn't want to even do karaoke. Now I'm embarrassed compared to having negativity. 君のこと誰よりもわかってるだからすべてを察して生まれた意味を二人で見つけましょうルカルカナイトフィーバー高まるこのよか I have no more voice. Let me make it deeper. 手をとねえねえルカルカナイトフィーバー輝く君が好きなの全力で飛び出そう酔いは嫌かしらルカルカナイトフィーバー弾けるリズムに合わせて嫌なこと何もかも全部忘れてルカルカナイトフィーバー私はここにいるから少しでも視線をそらしちゃダメダメよ Oh, that's so deep. Alright, let's end it with a bang. So thank you everyone and have a great rest of the morning, afternoon, evening, and night to everyone. Dami dami yo. Alright, it's time for us to have a good break. Bye everyone. No, no more karaoke. I wanna take a rest. Please. I don't wanna do this again. I blame Mane-san for this. I hate you. You let me sing even though you know I'm bad at singing. Hi. Thank you so much to Arigato Hozuki-kun for coming. And no, don't encourage Manager San Kuromu. No.